Hey chat. Hey there. Oh, I feel so sick. Water. I'm tired. Hey there, Erica. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm finally here. It's time that I feel sleepy. I just don't feel great, honestly. But, you know, I don't wanna end stream today, so yeah, I'm here. Don't worry. But yeah, I have to do my dailies and stuff. Also, the week has reset, so. So I'm not necessarily tired, I just don't feel great. But yeah, don't worry, Chad. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. What daily commissions do I have to do today? I have to do some dailies out in the plains, then one over here, and then one on... Where's the last one? Oh, one all the way down here. Okay. Well, let's go do that one first. I think that's a good idea. I hope everyone's night is going somewhat okay. I hope y'all are doing well. So, for what it's worth. Yeah, I'm doing okay. That's good. That's good. Oh shit, Sigwin's banner leaves in 20 hours. Oh, shit. I didn't realize that it was so fast until the banner leaves. Ship. Sorry, my bad. Clicked on the wrong thing. Hi, how is everyone? I'm not feeling so well right now. I feel a bit under the weather today, but other than that, I'm doing the best I can. But yeah, chat, the next major banner is gonna be interesting because we're getting Nilu, who I actually want, which is kind of crazy, and then there's gonna be Man, I'm pretty sure Steven here is a new subscriber, so you know, make him feel welcome and you know, treat him nicely as always. Oh, hey Mary, nice to see you. Hey there.
私を姿を残さんチョックめまいがやっはたや渚のリン具現化せよ呪言来光意図美しきかな姿を残す律律知識はあなたにもめくらましゆっ試練満員だよ
Nice. I see, sir, I've been absent. It's fine. I get it. You probably had things come up or things to deal with, you know, IRL speaking, so. You know, I get it, you know. I don't expect y'all to be here, or all of y'all to be here every single time, you know. So it's all good. You know, life happens. So I get it. I get it. I hope I didn't get. I don't think it's food poisoning, but I hope I didn't get it, because that shit would be terrible. But I don't think it is, so I should be fine. Nice. Okay, that's done. Have you been drinking enough water? Yeah, I have been. I have been. Oh no. I hope you feel well. Make sure you take it easy today. I'll try to. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I was actually considering not streaming today, but at the same time, I know that. So yeah, that's why the stream started late, because like I was just lying down. Like, I was just lying down. I was even like playing anything. I was like lying down because I just wasn't really feeling so great, but then I'm like, oh shit, it's like what? Almost 8 PM and I haven't started stream for today? I'm like, oh boy, well. But yeah, I think I should be okay for the most part. I'll just like... I'll try to keep things as entertaining as possible. No worry. We got this, chat, we got this. Wait. Oh, I have one more commission. It's this one. My stomach is absolutely killing me right now. Oh, that does not feel right, but it's what it is. Could have been something I ate. I think it might be. But yeah, I think so. Hey, I've done all my commissions. Let's go. Okay, well, let me go claim my rewards from Catherine, and yeah. The next reset is going to be tomorrow. The banner reset battle. I'm not sure if the next update is the next major update. I'm not sure. Like, is the next update where they bring out the new area in Fontaine? Is that what? Or does that come out when the new characters banner comes out? Because I'm not quite sure. I don't know actually. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Well, hey, thank you so much, all of you that have came out to the stream. I'm sorry if it's, later than usual. I do try to be on time, but, sometimes things come up. I can't be on time for many reasons, but I do appreciate that y'all stick with me, so I do appreciate it. Okay, well, we'll have to come back and visit Catherine later. Alright, chat, give me just a minute here and I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Okay, it's okay. Your health is more important. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. But yeah, I was just doing some. I just have one more thing to do, and after that, I'm done. So yeah, yeah. I do have to step out again, but I'll be right back. Okay. But yeah. Glad you're back. Alright, thanks. But as a creator, sometimes it does feel like, especially if you wanna grow or you wanna make progress, it feels like you almost kinda can take days off sometimes. Like, because, I don't know. I want this whole YouTube thing to go well, you know? Because I enjoy what I do here. I just do it because I genuinely enjoy it. But at the same time, it is like, oh well, you need to be consistent if you wanna make any progress and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it is kind of annoying. Yeah, I'll be right back. Well, actually, I'll stay for a little bit. I won't go just yet. I won't go just yet. I will do that in a little bit. I just want to take a minute and just sit down a bit. Okay, well, let's get back to the grind. Oh. Me. I'm the Dendo person. Yoing. I like Nada. So chat, wanna see something cool about Nahida? Or a cool thing that Nahida can do? I learned this from Erica actually, because she's the one that told me about this. But if you have Nahida in your party and you head all the way over to Sumeru, let's head to the main city because I love her. And Nahida's a cute character. Yes, she's my favorite Archon, the Waddish Archon. The best Archon out of all of them. But yeah, if you come with Nahida and you do this, look at this. You can hear people's thoughts as Nada. That's so damn cool. Sadly, it's not with everyone, but like with majority of people. Like, you can even scan Catherine, but she's just blank, which is kinda weird. Bonk. What are the old shopkeepers thinking? Oh, can't read his thoughts. What? Yeah, you can read people's thoughts as Nada. That's a really cool feature. Yeah, most people don't know about it. Me included, I didn't know about it until someone told me about it, which was Erica. She told me about it. So yeah, you can just come to some error and yeah, you could just like read some people's thoughts. Of course, not everyone you can read, like these people you can't necessarily read. But you know, like certain named NPCs, like this person right here, I'm pretty sure you can, yeah, you can see what she's thinking. So yeah, that is really, really cool. That's really cool. So yeah, if you learned something new today, that's a good thing, you know? Yeah, I just enjoy doing that sometimes. That's the first time I've actually done it. Like, I've done it once or twice before this stream, but I've never, like, you know, gone through some error, just, like, seeing who I can, like... Also, I love how quickly she gathers plants. Yeah, it is very efficient, to be fair. The radish can read my... Yup. That she can, Erica. That she can do. Very cool feature. Like, look at this, right? Let's say I'm just walking. Oh, that mint and that thing here, they're so far apart. What do I do? Yoink. Just grab the rose and then grab that. I couldn't grab that one because there was like whatchamacallit, whopper flower that lived in it, because that's the only ones that you can collect with Nada's ability, the ones that are hiding whopper flowers. So if you want a way to check if a plant has a whopper flower, try to like pick it up with Nada. If you can pick it up, it doesn't. If you can, it does. So that's another way you can figure out whopper flower locations with Nada. Yoink. Mine. There's only one thing Nada can do. If she was able to mine, what's it called, resources with her ultimate, I feel like she'd be way too strong. So I do wonder if Genshin's ever gonna make a character that can, like, you know, do that with, like, resources, like, let's say, iron and crystal and Noctilucous Shade. Like, if they added a character that can do that, that'd be really damn cool. And especially if it was, like, a good character as well, that'd be even better. Yeah, it's so fun to run around some of the areas, you know, in Genshin. Why is there so many mushrooms here? Jeez, it's an epidemic. That was weird as hell. Anyway. So, Mary, do you use Cookie at all? Or do you not use her? Because she's a very good Electro player. And she's a pretty decent healer, especially in that she's a 4-star character. The only 4-star character that I guess that can out-heal her is Barbara. But the funny thing about Barbara is that she was actually supposed to be a 5-star. But then they were like, oh, we want to make her a 4-star. But they had already done all the animations and everything. So that's why Barbara is the only character in Genshin Impact that is a 4-star with a burst animation, right? I don't have her, but I want her. I mean, I'll be able to get her soon, you know? Oh, the hilly troll sweeping. Look at him. I'll be peaceful this time. I won't kill him. Like, if it was usual me, I'd, like, probably kill him, but I'll leave him let him sleep, you know? He lives to see another day. I'll kill him, like, tomorrow or something. I don't know. Look at the scenery in this game. It has great scenery. So chat, do you wanna see my top 4 Genshin places to visit? Like, in no particular order because like I haven't ordered them, I just know which places are my favorite to visit. Okay, so one of my favorite places to visit is a giant onion tree, right? Not this way, this way. Bennett is decent, it's just that I don't personally use Bennett much. Yeah, it's, we have to... Do I have to set it to nighttime? I think I have to like talk to one of the things, or like I have to play the lyre to change the time of day. I think, I'm not necessarily sure. Yeah, and I have to switch it to change the time of day. God damn it. Okay, let's go to the... Ah, here we are. So once we get here, we have to play the lyre a bit, and once we do, I can show you one of my favorite places to visit in Genshin. Inventory. I wish I like quick inventory system that made it easier to switch, because I feel like it'd be much more intuitive, especially if you want to like have a lot of different gadgets depending on where you're exploring or where you want to visit. So I think that'd be like a good thing for them to add to the game eventually speaking. What do I want to add to the game? Where is it? Oh, I have to do my flare transformer. Oh, right. You know, I'll just do that later. What am I looking at? Oh, the vintage tire. No, not the one song, the vintage, yeah. There you go. So... Now we've changed the time in Verona because you need to do it manually because it doesn't automatically switch. Yeah, this is one of my favorite areas to visit in Verona. Now that I can show you where it is, so yeah. We have to head back up here, and yeah, once we do I can get to show you my favorite place in Verona. Oh, look at this. I remember the first time I found this thing, like, it was, and it still is so damn cool. Like, let's just get it on, like, an angle. Like, look at that. That's so pretty. Oh, I love that so much. That's so cool. Wow. Yeah, like, I wish I still had the clip when I first, because, like, I first saw this thing off stream. Like, I wasn't streaming at the time. So, yeah, I first saw it off stream, but yeah, just look at that. I mean, it is a magic ranch. Yeah, like the other trees and stuff, like they were unique, but you know, Nahida's relative. Wow, yeah, it really is a pretty place, isn't it, Mary? Like, I'm glad to see you like it as much as I do. I think this is one of my top 10 favorite places in Genshin. Easily my top 10. Very pretty. It is really pretty. I mean, you have to do a quest to unlock this, by the way. I won't say which quest. Well, it's the mainline quest for, like, Samara, I think. But, yeah, once you do that quest and you finish it, which is like a world quest, you can unlock this area. And it's really damn cool. Yeah, sorry, I was just enjoying the scenery. Sometimes I just get engrossed in the scenery and just will sit and just watch something for like a good few minutes. Yeah, my second favorite place to visit is actually like this place down here. I'm not sure if you've been down here yet. You have to do something to unlock it. I've finished Inazuma, that's as far as I've been. You have a lot of things to unlock still. Like, trust me. So I'm not gonna say, but yeah, you need to do like the desert quest to unlock this area, but this is one of the most stunning areas that you can visit. It's really stunning, and I think you'll like it as well. So, because it has a very unique mechanic in this area. You are not hallucinating, by the way. Everything is frozen in time in this specific area. For reasons that you'll come to understand once you do the quest for this area, but yeah, everything is frozen. So let me... I think I could change the time of day in this area at a certain point, so... Yeah. And the best part about this area... You can walk on the water since time is completely frozen. So you can walk up to these two fish that are right here. They really have stunning areas, yeah, they really do. And there is one thing that you can do at a particular area, like here for example, right? Genshin really is a gorgeous game. Yeah, it does. Look at this, right? So you can do this. And you could rewind it back to like whichever point you want to. So if I want to, then I can then, you know, like... And then like you can kind of like see as the things broke. Right, I don't need to do anything with this right now, but yeah, I just wanted to share that because I thought it looked really cool. So yeah, let's just set it back to like the original state that should be in, and yeah. No, don't go down there. What are you doing? No. No, you're not supposed to. Ah, fuck. I was afraid about this thing happening. They're really creative with making this game. I agree. Yeah, I very much do agree. Like, people are saying, you know, Star Rail is better, or Star Rail is, you know, the new better game. But like, Genshin's storytelling, I don't... Star Rail doesn't really do that for me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna say Star Rail is a bad game. If it was a bad game, no one would enjoy it. But at the same time, I do feel like, you know... Man, once you get through here, you can head down the path to an area that you can go to, and I think if you go to here, you can like... Where is it? Is it over here? Ah. But yeah, so this is one of my second favorite areas within the game. So now we're gonna head to a very unique place that I don't see a lot of people talk about and give enough love, but the Vershka Oasis is a very, very pretty area, right? So we're not gonna go directly here because I'm gonna be looking at it. But yeah, here's a pretty good place in the game as well. If you want to just come and just look at the scenery, I think this is another good place that you could come to. Give me a minute, let me load in. Look at that. Damn, this game is so pretty. Wow. It's been a while since I've been here too. You do have to do a quest and you have to like, you know, the tree doesn't look like this initially, but like through doing the quest and everything, like you kind of fix the tree, and this is what it looks like. Wow. I know this this is one of the reasons why I love games so much, because like this is so unique, especially when it comes to Genshin, because like I feel like with games nowadays they try to go for like realism more than anything, so you don't really see a lot of like abstract things anymore, especially when it comes to like the AAA industry, right? Like it's like what, COD, Rainbow Six Siege, but like I just like this shit, you know, just like exploring a map and just looking at scenery. Wow. Okay, let me stop staring at that before like I'm stuck staring at it for like another 24 hours or something. But next area on the list that I like visiting a lot and I think looks really cool is where do I find that looks cool? I think Weeping Willow Lake is pretty cool as well. No, initially the tree doesn't look this great because like there's a quest of, and you know there's a story of why it doesn't, but once you fix everything and you know everything's back in order, it just looks so nice. Like, look at this shot, look at this. It looks so damn cool. Yeah, I'm just taking you for a tour around Genshin, just like specific areas that I like. Oh, I must be the best Genshin tour guide, huh, Chad? I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Yes. Yes, Chad. Today I'm going to be your official Genshin tour guide. Today we are visiting Lok Irina, which is an area that is a bit what? South of the last location. Yeah, in the middle of the jungle, you know. And here we see the biggest water droplet you'll ever see. That floats in the sky too. Look at it, it's so cool. Yes, there's a natural spring that keeps it floating. What exactly causes this phenomenon is still yet unascertained, but it's very cool. So yes. I'll just swing on a magical swing while I watch a giant water droplet. Yes, my favorite pastime. It looks especially stunning at nighttime, so let's make it nighttime. It looks good in the day, but at night... Wow, look at that. Most of the places I like in Genshin look the best at night. Tell me what? And if we head south from here, we can oversee the other area that we visited earlier, and we can see it at night as well. Which it looks very pretty at night as well. So, yes. Okay, so that's a few of my favorite areas. I'm wondering where I should take you next, Shab, because there's like 3 more areas I like to visit. Sorry, my brain has officially brain.exe not found. Does not compute. I think it's here. Yeah, it's right here in the Apalm Woods. Yeah, it's this like giant tree stump that's in the middle of the Apalm Woods. It's really pretty, and I love seeing it at night especially. Yeah, right here's a perfect view too. Here. So yeah, this is a really cool place to come and visit, and you can see it goes right up into the sky. Look at the night sky in this area too. It's really pretty. Really damn pretty. Wow. I don't know. I think one of the reasons I will always keep coming back to Genshin as a game is because there's so many just, really beautiful areas in the game. Yeah, it's really Starry Night Sky actually. I didn't expect that. There's another good area as well. Another good area that I like to visit is Watatsumi Island because it's actually the prettiest area. And this was the first area that I really fell in love with when I played Genshin initially. Now, keep in mind, this is before Samara was released. This is before the desert was released, before Fontaine, before, and I think before Enokami as well. And Mary, I'm not sure if you've been here just yet, but oh, I love that place. Yeah. It's really cool looking here. I like it here a lot. This was one of the first like really beautiful areas that I found in Genshin. Because it's in a giant coral. Like, who thinks of that? And then you have like the large pool down below. So yeah, this is one of the another like really damn cool good place or cool looking place in Inazuma. In my opinion, it does look better in the day. Like it does still look good at night, but it looks much more stunning in the day. So alright, what's the next area that I want to show chat? We're just going on like just a random school trip, just like showing everyone around the Genshin map. So this place was released very recently, and you know it's still relatively new, but I do really like visiting here, which is like the Jade Ring area. Cross my fingers. Yeah, I don't think you've been here yet, Mary. You can eventually come here and explore if you want, but you have to do a quest. Yeah, look at that. That shit's so cool. The other one is a bit cooler though because like it has the whole thing next to it, so I wanna actually go closer to that one. Whee! You can fly around as a carp. Yahoo! Now let's get some stamina, and I want to head over this way because this is the way that we need to go. I was trying to make some height so I can like shoot it at a good angle. Yeah, look at that. That looks so damn cool. Oh, that's so cool. Yes, maybe I should change my profession, you know? I'm the Genshin Impact tour guide now. I'm just a person that, you just watch stream and I just go around the map just showing off new areas to people who haven't seen them yet. Yeah, this does look really damn cool though. I do like this area a lot. Whee! Okay. Yeah, this is really a damn cool area. Cool area too. Ah, that's really cool. And you can see the mountains in the background and everything with like, the fog and like, it just adds a lot to the scenery, in my opinion. They have like, little trees to add even more color. So I really like this area as well. It's really cool. Now, this is a very niche area that I'll show next, but it's still one of my favorite area because for a very specific reason. And it's so specific I cannot spoil it until I show you it. Because if I say what it is, you'll understand why. So I must leave you in suspense, thinking of what I can possibly be going to show you. Yes. But yeah, it is something I find pretty cool. And listen, do not call me cute. Do not call me cute for this, okay? Do not. I'm talking to you, Chad. Don't. So I have to come to the very edge of the map for this, but it's well worth like walking all this distance because of what you get. Yeah, I'm being careful not to look where the thing is. It's a giant turtle. Look at him, he's so big. He's massive. Yeah, he's very fun. It's the big turtle. I'm the best tour guide. Okay, shush. Alright, shush. There's this giant turtle. Yeah, I could even get on his back. So yeah, this is one of my favorite places to visit because yeah, there's a giant turtle here. And you can actually see the wall from the water wall for Fontaine from here. Yes, I wish I could pet him. I wanna pet you. Let me pet him. Yeah, this is the closest I can get to petting him. Yeah, it's giant turtle. I wish there was a checkpoint out here so I can visit him more easy, but unfortunately there is no close checkpoint. But yeah, I could come visit giant turtle. What's another cool area I can show Chad? That's a good question. I don't know. Is that all the good places? I feel like I'm not thinking of a place. I feel like I've missed somewhere. I don't know where I've missed. I did. Okay. So, Wang Shuan. A lot of people don't talk about Wang Shuan because like it's just like in the middle of the map. It's in a place where there's a lot of nothing. But there's a certain view that you can only get from Wang Shuan, which is this view. You can see that rock formation over there. It's really, really nice. And I do like the landscape a lot. I can see the mountains peaking and, you know, the peaks and valleys of the mountain. It's really cool. But one of the cooler views from here is actually, you can see the entirety of the Frost Mountain from here, including what's at the very top. So yeah, Wangshuan is one of my favorite places to visit because you can see this very nice view. And you can see the starry night sky as well, so you can see everything from here. Oh, look at that night sky. I've never started out that way before. Well, yeah. But I know some people don't play Genshin as much, but you know, it's fine. So chat, you may not know this, so little backstory. I used to hate this mountain a lot because like in the early times of me playing Genshin, I died here so much. But as time has passed, I've kind of come to appreciate the Frost Mountain due to one specific place, which is like right here. I'm not gonna be staying on the Frost Mountain long because I don't want to freeze to death, but yeah. There's the Crimson Agate tree. It is really cool though. And the reason why it kind of stands out, at least in my opinion, is because like everything's like so gray and white that when you come up to the Crimson Agate tree and you see that like red glow, it just kind of very much, what's the word, separates itself from the landscape, so it looks really pretty and really eye-catching. So I do think it works really well, and I do like this tree. And the next place I like to frequent and visit is also in Inazuma. It's up at the Grand Murakami Shrine. Specifically the tree at Grand Murakami Shrine, because yeah, let's just Inazuma is pretty, but once you get here early game, it's like everything wants to kill you. Like, look at that tree. And I love how it's like in the shape of a fox. I remember having such a hard time on the mountain, yeah. Always freezing to death. But yeah, I do love that tree. Look at that. That looks so cool. And I love sakura trees, by the way. They're one of my favorite types of trees. Like, they are very messy trees, given that, they drop their petals all the time. And when the petals dry up, they don't look as great. But, like, yeah, sakura trees are one of my favorite trees still, though. You know? Wow.
最近の八重堂の小説は異世界転生ものが多すぎる。自分たちの世界が
Oh no, the sun's coming up. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you spend too much time just like admiring the scenery that you forget to go to the other locations. Another good place to visit is like Windrise though. Because, there's a nice big tree in Windwise? Wait, what? I can't talk. I cannot speak Englishes anymore. Yeah, here's a big tree. I like revisiting this tree. It is cool. Let me collect my crystal fly trap and let me put it back right here. Oh yeah, there you go. It's back down and let's head over a bit and activate some stuff. But I do hope you enjoyed the little mini tour. I know it's like, nothing special. I'm pretty sure there's a ton of other people who've gone to these locations and shown them off. So I'm not unique in that, but I do hope you feels like it genuinely does bring me joy. Like, just going around the Genshin map sometimes and just like visiting some of these places again. Cause like it kind of brings back the memories of when I first got to them and like how I felt. Like, sure, they're not, exactly one for one how I felt at the time, but they still are very, very close how I felt, Yes, I'll rob the hilly trolls. They shouldn't have tried to kill me. But I do want to share a little trick as well, Mary, if you didn't know, because I learned this like relatively a while back. But the quickest way to do your filler transform, you usually put it down, then you hit it with elemental abilities until it activates, right? What you can instead do is you can walk up to one of these electric crystals. You can then put down your filler transformer. So you can't be too close. You have to be like kind of far, right? You can't be like too close, but you have to be just close enough. And once you do, you then head to your inventory, fly transformer, put it down, and then you put in what you want to transform. So for me, I just put in like what I have too much of. So for example, I have like what 1,300 of those. But for the sake of this one, I'll just use some Helitrol masks. It's no big deal. Max, boom. Right. And then you just let it do it for you. See? The crystals work their magic. So you just stand back and you just watch. And yeah, that does your fly transformer. And boom, I didn't have to even move a single muscle, it just did itself. So yeah, usually when I'm doing my fly transform, I just come to this area just to do my fly transform. Man, I slept like a rock. Hey Kirito, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, by the way. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of under the weather today, so I'm just like being a tour guide for today, just showing viewers around the Genshin map, mainly. But yeah, that's about it. Eventually I may do this for Elden Ring as well, you know? The fever is down. Yeah, I'm sorry not feeling well. By the way, Kirito, I do hope that you get better soon. Because I'm not feeling well myself, so, you know. I hope that you at least feel better eventually. Nice. I'm trying to think of like a very cool place Oh, I actually have an idea. There's one place I forgot to add to. So chat, this is one of the newer areas, so you do have to like, you know, do quests and all that type of stuff to unlock it. But in my opinion, it's one of the new top 5 prettiest areas in Genshin. So it's Sea of Bygone Era, specifically here, right? Like right down here. Now, Mary, you won't recognize this area since you haven't unlocked it just yet, but I think when you get here, you'll definitely enjoy it because it's really cool. It's really cool. Ah, my belly. Look at that. Like, that's so cool. And there's a whale. Actually, let me change the time of day because it's daytime outside. Looks much better at night, in my opinion. Now, again, that's my opinion. You know, some people will disagree, but I think it looks better at night. Probably people still do invasions in Dark Souls 3. What, did someone invade you in Dark Souls 3? Yeah. Well, oh yeah, I forgot you can't necessarily change time down here. Oh, so beautiful. Yeah. And then there's a little bridge here, like, it's... And then you can, like, follow the bridge all the way up to the main castle. I've invaded the same guy twice now. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That's so cool. I love the particles in the, like, water. I've tried being friendly to him, but he's mean. Well, if he's a meanie, then kills him. Kill him! Yeah, kill him. Yes. Yeah, pull a King Neptune from SpongeBob. Execute this man at once! Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. This place is so pretty. Here's the main castle, and yeah, it looks really cool. Looks really, really cool. Now we can actually enter the castle, by the way, and you can see what's inside. Once you head inside here, you'll be met by these like very linear looking corridors with little things flying in the air. And then you come to the main room. Wow, that's so stunning. And it is the castle of a people long gone, forgotten by time themselves. But their architecture still exists and still holds strong till this day. So, yeah, this is a really cool place. You can actually take the elevator and go up. Ah, because it's an elevator. I didn't say it, but it is. And this elevator takes you here. Wow, look at that. Wow. It's so pretty. No, maybe I'm just weird, but like I could kind of just, sit for like hours staring at the scenery. I have a cold in the middle of summer. How lame. Can I have the castle? Unfortunately, I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot to grab this viewpoint. Ooh, that's a really cool image, actually. I mean, maybe it's like weird to say, but like, I wouldn't mind living here. Maybe, like, it'll have way too much space, but like at the same time, oh, there's a spin crystal. How did I? Well, I found something that even I missed. It looks like Asgard, in a way, yeah. But yeah, it does look really pretty, you know. It does. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, now that Kirito mentioned it, does look like Asgard, you know. It does. Yeah, let's head up the throne real quick and we'll head up the stairs and yeah, we can overlook the entirety of the kingdom. Wow. You can see all the birds. And you know what the thing is that, kinda weirds me out? There's a lot of people that says, Genshin doesn't look great. Like, and like, listen. I'm not a hater, okay, chat? Let me just make that clear. I'm not a hater. But like, are they seeing what we see? Like, because I don't trust anybody who says this game does not look stunning. Like, I don't trust you. Like, something is wrong. If you think this game does not look great. But yeah, that's the main place that I wanted to show off that I thought looked really cool. Another place that I tend to not frequent as much, but is pretty cool to visit, is in Okumiya. It's an area that you eventually unlock. Now, I'll be honest with you, Chad. This was the most annoying area in the game to complete. Like, completion wise speaking, yeah, I know Kamiya was not the most fun, but scenery, it does look interesting in some areas. The first area I'll take you to is actually somewhere in the what's it called? The I'm pulling a blank. Have I really forgotten? Yeah, the main tower. Yeah. That's what's called. So this is the main tower in Enokamiya. And Enokamiya, if you don't know, has a very interesting mechanic. Because the way Enokamiya works is you can change the time of day, which kind of like you need to switch between multiple times to do particular things and, you know, all that type of stuff. So, it doesn't look, it looks decent at night, but I feel like Enokamiya looks better during the day most of the time, but you can see it's nighttime, it's not bright, so. Let me just head over to somewhere where it has a thing to switch it out, and yeah, I'll show it in the daytime. So, I think there should be one over here. Oh, what the hell am I looking for? Like, okay, chat. This pillar, for example, during the daytime, it won't be here. So certain structures will look differently during certain phases. No! I got sniped out of the air. No, I should have seen it coming. I should have seen it coming. I don't want to kill you, I just want to go past, but I see that I'm left. No choice. I didn't want to do that, but I had no other choice, Chad. They're, you know, attacking, so I had to kill him. They got you, yeah. They shouldn't have got me there. Like, I'm just gonna say that was that shouldn't have never happened. They shouldn't have gotten me. I should have, you know, dodged their bullets, you know, Maytwick style, and then escaped. But unfortunately, my time slowing abilities didn't kick in time. So yeah, I got hit. Simple as that. But there should be... Where the hell is the thing to change the time of day? Like, could have sworn they were pinged on the map, but I guess they weren't? That's definitely odd, but I'll keep roaming and looking around for one. Am I really gonna have to go to that destination? I think I might have to. So essentially the place where I will head to is called the Evernight Temple. Or is it? I think it's actually Serpent Heart. Never mind, it's not the temple. So yeah, this thing right here is what you need to change the time of day. So as you can see right now, it is night. So let's change it over to day and show you how it looks. So this is the scenery during the day. As you can see, it looks much, much brighter. Yeah, that's really cool. And then you can see like it bathes the entirety of the place in light. That's really cool though. I'll switch it back tonight though. Don't want you to have to go blind, so. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, it's very interesting scenery. Well, you can actually kind of see the blue glow from here. Because like when I was looking earlier, you couldn't quite see it, but you can kind of see it now. There is one area I wish you could access again. It's called the Sea of Bygone Era. Or no, it wasn't the Sea of Bygone Era, sorry, it's the Primordial Sea. And it did have some really cool scenery, and I would love to go back there, but sadly it's you get to visit it during a story quest. And once you leave, I don't think you can return to the Primordial Sea, unfortunately. So, yeah. So sadly I can't take you over there. But given all the free space, I do imagine that the devs have more to add. An artificial sun, pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But, where's another area I could take chat to? I think that's about... Ooh, the chasm. There is some pretty good, places in the chasm. Okay, the first place I'll take you is over here. That's one of the coolest places in the chasm as of right now. At least in my opinion. Because, like, yeah, it looks pretty cool. It has a lot of interesting rock formations in the chasm as well. So, it's... This looks pretty nice. And there's also, like, some glowing rocks in the chasm. So... Welcome to the chasm. Wait, I can... Oh yeah, it's down there. So you can walk all the way out here and you can like look down into the... Yeah, you can just like look around and see all the different areas in the chasm. At least in this specific area, there's a lot of places. I hated doing the chasm, not gonna lie, yeah. Doing the chasm was tedious as shit. But, if you were just coming to the chasm just like, you know, sightsee, it's fine. Like, finding chests here was terrible. Like, I got lost so much looking for chests in this area, it's not even funny. Yeah. The Nameless Ruins. This was a pretty good place too. The Nameless Ruins. That's pretty good. I did find this very interesting how they had the upside down runes, and I still don't understand why gravity works the way it does, at least in this part of the chasm. Could be a gravitational anomaly, but as you can see, the rocks in the chasm still tend to float. The reason for this phenomenon is still yet unknown, but this was one of my favorite areas in the chasm and one of the prettier areas. It's like seeing the dilapidated floating ruins among all these like different things down here, it's just... There's just like a sense of awe to it. Especially if like you're on the ground, right? So it looks pretty cool from up here. But like if you come down, like let's say you come down to about here. That's really, really cool. But anyway, now I'll take you on a tour to Fontaine. Because yeah, Fontaine does have some good areas as well. So, and I only went to like, what, 2 Fontaine areas? There was one I didn't go to. And I saved it. Well, I wouldn't say I saved the best for last, but I saved it for last because one of the more unique things I feel like Genshin has done with an area. So the story goes, they're working on a new type of technology in the in this area of Fontaine, and after a particular explosion, it caused a very interesting anomaly within Fontaine. That being, it made some bodies of water start to float, and they took on shapes, and that became. Hold on, let me look at the name again because it's real long. The Fontaine Research Institute of Kinetic Energy Engineering Region. That's a mouthful. Try saying that 5 times fast, but it is a very cool place to visit because you can see the broken bridge, on top of which are the floating islands and the floating bridges that still remain from what was the experiment that led to this. And it is so gorgeous. Hey, hey. Yeah, Chad. Be careful climbing up on these rocks because they're very smooth. I shouldn't be able to climb them, but you see, like, I have like spider genes in me, so I'm able to, like, scale basically flat surfaces. Don't ask, you could thank Peter Parker for this. He gave me some special tech. Helped me scale mountains easier. Oh, hey there, Shadow. Hey there. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, but here we go. Now I can see it a bit better. Venus Park. That's on it. That's on it. Well, yeah. Sorry for the long way chat, We have to climb up this rock. It's not easy. Yeah, we have to do the best thing for the best views in Genshin, So yeah, we climb up here, and here you can officially see this is one of the best views to see it from. So, yeah, as you can see, it looks pretty cool from up here. It looks pretty cool. Now, if you're curious, yes, you can indeed go to the blocks and swim in them as well. Because while they are suspended by some sort of gravitational anomaly, they still act like fluid, which is very interesting when you think about it. But yeah, that's why this is one of the best places in Fontaine. And I remember the first time I'd seen it in the trailer when they first showed it. This area looks so cool, and I came here so fast, and I remember sitting down and just taking the scenery. So let me just change the time and you'll be able to see how cool it looks. Have you been up there? Yeah, I've been up there. Yeah, look at that. That looks so cool. Yeah, Shadow. This is on top of one of the giant water blocks, if you're curious. Oh, nothing, just saying hey. Okay. Alright. I was a bit confused from it. I was like, huh? Okay, if it's just saying yeah. Alright, cool. I don't want to spoil that mechanic. If there's one thing I didn't expect to see. Okay. But yeah, it is really cool, like, coming up to the islands and, like, you know, swimming on them. So, yeah, I do like visiting here every once in a while, because it is pretty damn cool. And if you're wondering, yes, you can actually climb on those rubble that are up there. It's not easy to do, but you can technically do it, so. And this is the machine that actually causes the gravitational anomaly from my knowledge. It was engineered by, like, someone who was really, really good at engineering, and yeah, it was responsible for the disaster that led to this area coming to be. You can even see the other water blocks from up here, so it is really cool. But yes, I'm running out of tour guide spots. Oh no, this is really bad, chat. Especially for me as a tour guide. Oh no, I'm about to get fired, chat. No. Okay, a very good location. The final location I will take you to as your official tour guide, because I'm gonna lose my job after this, is the temple in the desert. So, I mean, honestly, like, but yeah, here's the temple in the desert. It's one of the, it's a pretty interesting location, you know. It does tend to glow more. I'm surprised that's not glowing too much. But if you're curious, yes, we can go on top of the temple as well, I think. I don't think we can actually. Shit. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is my take on, like, the whole president almost getting assassinated situation. Donald Trump in general is not a good person. He's done a lot of bad and screwed up shit, stuff that he is supposed to be in jail for, right? He's hurt a lot more people than we probably know and done a lot of things to people that we probably do not know. And a lot of the reason why he can get away with what he gets away with sometimes is because he's privileged, number one. And number two, because, well, he was and is running for president again, right? So, honestly, as a person, one lesson that you should know is you should try to live a life that's worth celebrating and that makes people not hate you. Because, like, do you know the level of despise someone has to have for a person to try to assassinate them? That's not like just a surface level thing. You have to, like, seriously dislike somebody to try to assassinate them, you know? So, at the end of the day, I wouldn't have really cared if, anything really came of it. Like, yeah, dodge a bullet, but, like, I feel like a lot of people, Americans especially, are more disappointed than anything. And that's a funny thing to say because usually the opposite is the case, right? Like, a lot of people are like, oh my god, that's such a tragedy, right? Like nobody likes him. Like, that's the thing about, like, nobody likes him and wants him to be president. So it's not a surprise that, that has almost happened. But yeah, I think that carries to most of the places in Genshin. There is one area I didn't go to. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I agree with you. It'd be better just, like, have somebody completely new that's, like, at least a good person and wants and cares about the American citizens rather than just watching two very old and very motivation driven people just trying to find one way to shut the other down, because that's what it feels like, right? I'm definitely disappointed now. I'm worried more people are gonna vote for me. Yeah, because, like, I'll be honest with you, like, Donald Trump, like, it is surprising that he listen. I am not an American citizen as of right now. Eventually, that's where I'm going to be moving. Like, I've already talked with Chad about that. Like, that's where I have to go to, be with my partner and, all that type of stuff, right? But I just want to make something abundantly clear. Donald Trump is, in my opinion, the worst president the US has had. Don't get me wrong, Joe Biden as a president, or Bo Biden, isn't much better because, like, I'll be honest with you, I don't feel like he knows what he's talking about half the time. And I feel like he's not even there half the time, like, but I feel like Donald Trump will just make it worse, right? Because, like, let's be real, America has a lot of problems. One of the biggest problems is that the country does not allocate enough to the citizens of the country. Now, I can't run for president, I couldn't be president. That job would be way too much stress for me, if I'm being honest, and it'll take a lot of a toll on me. But yeah, point being that, well, yeah, essentially, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, yeah, he's done a lot of, like, irreparable damage. He set up a lot of, like, terrible policies that discriminates against people who are not born in the United States and who want to immigrate. He has terrible immigration laws. He has terrible things just in general. And I don't usually dip my foot into politics like that because, like, it's very muddy. It's a lot of mudslinging, mud throwing. It's just, like, people just get very vile when it comes to politics specifically. That's why I don't talk much on it, and I don't really, like, entertain it too much. But yeah, he just set up a lot of discriminatory policies that makes it harder for people who aren't white to to enter the United States, you know, and it makes it very bad, and it's a very bad look because like it's just discrimination. Let's be real. It's just blatant discrimination. So that's one thing that, you know, I don't like, and one reason why I don't want him as a presidential candidate. Even that, just barring like the fact that he took documents from the presidential office, which is illegal, and should have made him ineligible to even run for presidency again, because by law you're not supposed to do that, but for some reason it doesn't count. I wonder why. But you know, so. But honestly, like, yeah. It is sad that, you know, they had to have the aim of a stormtrooper. Like, for once, couldn't you just hit your shot? Like, listen, you know, like, if some random 12-year-old can be on Fortnite hitting 360 no scopes, how did you miss from close range? How? Like, listen, maybe it was a Star Wars fan, you know, maybe that's why they had Stormtrooper. Okay. Let me tell. But yeah, so it's like, damn, like, no, hit your shot. Like, you know, like, yo, at least put, like, you know, a JFK, you know, at least like stand on a building a good distance away, like make sure you have your sniper, you know, you have like your speedometer to test the wind pressure, you know, you line it up, you know, you make sure the scope is set properly, you know, it's not like on default, you know, you make sure you set your scope, put your finger up, you know, like see how far, like, you know, the or how hard the wind is blowing, plot your little journal, like go through it and look for, like, you know, the same conditions, and then, you know, line it up and just, you know, and then, you know, you just throw it in the back, hop off, like jump down the building, hit a little um what's it called, a little, like, you know, descent cable, and then, like, you know, flee the scene, you know, like, listen, this is not me giving advice, this is just me being satirical in comedy. If you're listening, US government, do not take me as a terrorist. I'm just saying, it's not my fault. What am I even on about, Chad? Yeah, I need to chill with my jokes sometimes. Bro, even Stormtrooper has better. Yeah. It's like, you blew your one opportunity. Your one single chance. You had one job. You know, like, and you couldn't even do that. Yeah. All things aside, that's my main thoughts on it. It's like, I wouldn't have cared. You know, like, I'm definitely disappointed because, like, sadly we can't be, you know, smoking that Donald Trump pack, you know, not yet, but maybe one day, you know, slide up like. Yeah, we got that Queen Elizabeth pack, but we didn't get that Donald Trump pack, you know, like, disappointing, very disappointing. uh, I genuinely wonder what Chad is thinking hearing me say this. Like, y'all are probably like, y'all are probably like, are you off your meds? And it's like, nah, I'm on my meds, don't worry. Wait, I didn't take meds. At least not yet. Maybe one day I might need to be medicated for my anxiety and other things. Wouldn't surprise me if I have to be. But my one thing is that, chat, I never want to take medication that just, makes me numb to everything. Because, like, I've seen that, there's some medications, especially when it comes to, like, anxiety, or I think they just make you feel like a zombie. And I never in my life want to feel like I'm not myself, Yeah, because honestly speaking, I'd rather feel something than, well, nothing, So, but yeah, I have one more area to take you to, I guess. And that will conclude of our tour of the land of the Tevat until the next area comes out. But yeah, I have like some stuff I want to show you. Well, one of my friends gave me a new game for my birthday party. That's really nice. I'm happy that they gave you a new game. That's really nice of them to do. But where's that area? I think it's somewhere along here? Yeah, right here, I think. My tinfoil hat says he might have even staged the attempt for publicity. I mean, that's possible. I mean, again, we don't know anything because, well, we're not there, so I don't know, but yeah, it's hard to say. What things am I being sent? Now I'm fighting for democracy in Helldivers, or Helldivers 2. I mean, I've heard good things about Helldivers 2. I've never gotten to play it yet, but I've heard good things about it. So I would like to give it a try eventually. Definitely. Yeah, Omniverse has reset probably. It's like almost 10 p.m. Now, I read how much better invasions were in Dark Souls 3. Were they better? Like, I never played Dark Souls 3, so I wouldn't know. So you'll have to tell me, but... Because, like, getting invaded in Elden Ring is, like, kind of just annoying. But, okay, this is the final tour location. Sorry, Chad, you know, I forgot, you know, like, as a tourist guide, you know, this is my first day on the job. You know, so, I tend to forget, but... This place is a very special place because it shows all of the mini replicas of the main buildings within Sumeru. So you can see this building, which is in the village. And here you can see this, this, this. And here is a diorama of a very cool pyramid. This is one of the cooler places in Genshin Impact, so... And I do like visiting here every once in a while because, yeah, it does look really cool among all these different landmarks that glow so iridescently and beautifully, you know, that type of stuff. But hey Naya, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, by the way. Hope you're doing well. I saw something for a second there, but maybe it was just crazy. Why the hell am I... Hold on. Let me exit this. What was that? So, yeah, you could come over here and, yeah, you could see this. I feel as if I'm getting more and more paranoid these last few days. What makes you say that? Like, what, just general fear? Is it... Have, you know, you had some bad encounters with people? What's going on? Hold on, Chad. Give me a minute. Wanna take a break and cook something? Alright. So I feel like replaceable. I know it sounds stupid, but I can't shake the feeling. Those around me that don't have it out for me are bewildered by why someone like Jeff sells for me, and I keep thinking about it. I know it sounds stupid, but I don't know why it's bothering me. I mean, as I said, that's just self-confidence issues. So I will say something like, that's the thing, like, in your time apart, your and Jeff's time apart, I'm not I told you what happened, but like, he didn't really want to be in another relationship, honestly. And even though like he started like chatting with someone, Jeff didn't seem interested. Jeff has his interests, and you are what he's interested in. Understand? You're what he's interested in. If he wasn't interested, he wouldn't, you know, do everything he does for you. So you just have to, at one point, realize you can't listen to what other people are saying. You just can't. Because they're saying it from their perspective, not from your perspective, not from Jeff's perspective. They have their own preconceived notion of who you are. They don't know anything about you, though, right? So yeah, but that's a thing, like, you could date the most conventionally attractive person and they could have the most dog shit personality you can imagine, right? Like, if you have to be in a relationship, it's better to prioritize being happy with someone and, you know, enjoying a relationship rather than, oh, is this person the most conventionally attractive person I can find? That's a 10 out of 10 for everybody else. It's like, no, that's just fucking stupid. That's just really stupid. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, that's just really stupid though, right? So, you can't take and let what they're saying affect or make you overthink. Do you think that for like a minute that Jeff will buy an engagement ring for someone he does not plan to spend the rest of his life with? The answer is no. Jeff is a pretty certain dude on what he wants to do. So if he wants to do something, he wants to do it. He's not doing it for some ulterior motive or, you know, oh, it's because of this. It's just he does it because he wants to. That's it. And now you should know that best of all, since, you know. Right, he doesn't care. It doesn't matter to him. It's not why he's with you in the first place. Like, if you you get to switch someone because of financial status alone, that relationship is doomed to fail, right? Because anytime they aren't making as much money, then you're like, well, you're not making as much money as you used to, so I don't love you anymore. That type of shit, you know, like. Yeah, just don't let people get to you, because at the end of the day, what do they know, you know? So. Ooey. 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 Never needed the extra income when I did work. It was just sort of a side thing. Yeah, then even more reason for you not to, like, listen to what those people are telling you, you know? Ooh, there's, like, torches here. How have I never done this before? Huh. Let me equip the pyro character real quick. Yeah, Cookie, I'll put you back on the team just now, but for a minute, I just need, not Diona. Ah, Jeebus Chrysler. Oh boy, that's bad. Yeah, there you go. there's a chest here? I didn't know that. Well, that was a chest that I never got before. I didn't know that there was a chest up here. But yeah, chat, that's really damn cool though. That's really freaking cool. But let's be real for a minute, Naya. Number one, the main thing you should think about is that the people who are criticizing your relationship have no right to do that. Or, well, they can, you know? Anybody could do what they want at the end of the day. But it's not their place to criticize your relationship because they're not in your relationship. It's like me criticizing... what's an example I can use? I'm just pulling up blank right now. It's similar to me criticizing two celebrities that are dating each other. Like, I don't know what their relationship is. I don't know what the connection is between them. So it's not my business to sit and pass judgment on someone else's relationship, right? That is not my job. So it's really weird that people tend to want to insert themselves in other people's lives, insert themselves in other people's relationship. That's none of their damn business if we're being real, but they still do it anyway. And I still don't get why they do it, because, well, it's just not their business. Simple as is. So all that is to say that, yeah, that is really stupid, honestly, but nah. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say though. Yeah, that's a $1,000,000 question that only Jeff himself can answer. I'm kinda perturbed, like... Hmm. Well, it's gonna take us a while to get up. Okay, here we are. Like, look at all of this more. I just want to take it all for myself. But no, it won't let me take all of it, even though I need money in this game, at least. Because I'm, like, you know, pretty damn broke, but... This one time he was offered a bottle of money just to do some matchmaking with one of his superior's daughter. That's just gross, honestly. That's really fucking gross. Like, listen, I really get this mad, but I kinda hate when people do that shit, right? I very much hate it for very specific reasons, right? Let me get this straight. You're trying to bribe someone to love your family member? Like, am I the only one that finds that shit weird? Like, I don't know, Chad. That just seems weird as shit to me. Like, anybody who does that shit is a fucking weirdo. Like, I'm just gonna say it. If you do that shit, you're a weirdo. No if but or maybe about it. You're just a weirdo. Oh yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get into this room. I still don't quite know how to get into that room if I'm being honest. Like, it's still like closed. Oh, there has to be something that I missed, but it's like, what did I miss then? You know? Oh yeah, there it is. Well, I found it. Nice. Right, well, that fact alone, Naya, should make you realize that, you know, if Jeff was a different person, let's say Jeff didn't really truly love you as much as he did, he probably would have taken them and been like, well, this is a better offer, so good luck, and, you know, he could have just left. But it's very, very clear and very, very obvious that Jeff does not have eyes for anyone else but you. I mean, if he did, Naya, like... and I'm not trying to be mean or anything, like... You know, Jeff would have been gone a long time ago if that wasn't the case, right? But... Yeah, doing that when someone's in a relationship is kind of fucking disrespectful, though. Like, genuinely speaking, I would feel disrespected if someone ever did that. Like, genuinely speaking. Oh shit, my DualShock battery is low. And I'm stuck. Oh, I'm not stuck, I can climb out, nice. You thought I was stuck, Chad, didn't you? Exactly. So, now I hope you've found an answer to what has been eating away at your mind for the last few days, given what you've said in the chat. Yeah, but trying to arrange marriages is still a stupid thing, though. What do you mean, is it logical? Like, why are you trying to treat this like that? Like, I feel like that's your first issue. You're trying to make logic out of something that is... Loved isn't a logical thing. You can love people, you can love things, even though, like, I guess it's illogical too, right? So, trying to approach it from a logical standpoint doesn't really make much sense. Because if you try to logicalize love, or make it logical, then you lose the element of why it exists, right? I'm trying to see through Jeff's perspective. Oh, Jeff's perspective is just that, Jeff's perspective. Like, none of us can think like him. And that's why Jeff is his own person. That's why Jeff is unique, because he thinks in ways that not all of us will think, right? But one thing is very clear, it's not because of money, it's not because of status, it's not because of that. You should realize by now it's because he genuinely cares about you. And he sees something in you that you cannot see in yourself. I thought that's your first mistake as well. Yes, well, all I can tell you is that you seriously have things that you need to try to work on, because if you can see value in yourself and you go through everything thinking that you don't have any value, it's just gonna make it hard for you to realize what you are good at in life, right? That's the main thing I want to say. And from my experience, that's just a lot of insecurities that you see all too commonly, especially in women. But yeah, and that hour has some real travel distance. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, that's what you're doing right now, as far as I'm concerned. You're being extremely insecure. And that is way too far away. Bonk. I wouldn't recommend getting up, dude. I told him not to get up. Yeah, I should have stayed down. What kind of Looney Tunes asphalt was that? Yo! Will the Beast dude, come over here. Finally, he said, you ran so far away. Made me come all this way just for some raw meat. Eh. Gave me much more work than I needed, if I'm being honest, but eh. Yeah, hopefully what I've said has, you know, at least made you think about things, you know. I'm sorry if I'm not as patient as I usually am. I'm just genuinely not feeling well today. And yeah, I'm still streaming. So yeah, overall speaking, I do hope that you know, I have to tidy up some more things. It's tiring keeping this place clean. Well, just do your best, you know. Got a DM from someone that I'm not really looking forward to responding to.
知識の価値っていうのは単純にお金で測れるものじゃない。乾いた紙の間に葉っぱを挟んで押すと使いやすくて素敵なしおりが出来上がるんだよ。失敗を恐れないで。失敗を重ねることも学びの大事なプロセスだから。
You, Erica, I'm gonna send you something on Telegram that I'm going to send to someone. So I just want your to know if this is good enough to send. So yeah, just look at what I'm gonna send you.
失敗を恐れないで。失敗を重ねることも学びの大事なプロセスだから。
Okay, well, I'm just gonna sit here and wait until you what you have to say. Yeah, you caught me in the middle of cooking. Alright. I'll just do it later. You just need to glance over the message. You don't need to like take a long time. I just want to just read over it and just make sure that's what you want me to send. I'm reading it now. Guess I'll just cook later. Alright. Hunger be damned. I don't wanna make you go through that. It's just I just want you to skim over it. You don't need to pay attention to it for like a lot of time. It's just like a 2-minute read at most. Maybe even just a 1-minute read, so.
乾いた紙の間に葉っぱを挟んで押すと使いやすくて素敵なしおりが出来上がるんだよ。知識の価値っていうのは単純にお金で測れるものじゃない。乾いた紙の間に葉っぱを挟んで押すと使いやすくて素敵なしおりが出来上がるんだよ。
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to respond to a message I got. I have a headache. No, chat. Everything is just so headache inducing. Do I wanna talk about it? I think it'd be a good idea if I talk about it. So the person in question was a person that I was in a relationship with at one point, and you know, things didn't go great. A lot of things happened, and you know, they did particular things that you know I'm still dealing with, and I'm still trying to work past. But yeah, that's a scenario, right? And I'm trying to articulate my words properly since I don't want to leave, you know, room for like guessing or anything.
知識の価値っていうのは単純にお金で測れるものじゃない。
Yeah, I was just trying to explain something to them basically because like, you know, it's a detail that's very important to the situation that's, you know, currently going on, and I need to make sure that they understand.
失敗を恐れないで。失敗を重ねることも学びの大事なプロセスだから。乾いた紙の間に葉っぱを挟んで押すと使いやすくて素敵なしおりが出来上がるんだよ。知識の価値っていうのは単純にお金で測れるものじゃない。失敗を恐れないで。失敗を重ねることも学びの大事なプロセスだから。 うん。お、うん。お、お、あはは。知識の価値っていうのは単純にお金で測れるものじゃない。ほっ、つん。うん。お、うん。お、お、あはは。乾いた紙の間に葉っぱを挟んで押すと使いやすくて素敵なしおりが出来上がるんだよ。ほっ、つん。うん。お、うん。お、あはは。
Yeah. Sorry, chat. Sorry.
うん。お、うん。お、あはは。ほっ、つん。うん。お、うん。お、あはは。知識の価値っていうのは単純にお金で測れるものじゃない。ほっ、つん。うん。お、うん。お、あはは。
Her Erica, I'm getting kinda pissed off by something. But yeah, I think it's about time I end the stream. Cause, well, I'm not feeling great and also there's something that's really kinda getting to me. Okay, you can end if you want, yeah. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. I'm sorry to end here. It's just there's something going on and it's really getting to me and I'm already not feeling well. So yeah, I'm going to end stream here. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll be awake for a little while, so I'm open to chat if you want to. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Well, as you know, all good things must come to an end, and so much tonight's live stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had fun. Hope everything was worth your time, and yeah, thank you for watching. So without further ado, are you ready for the end of tonight's live stream? Because I know I am, and I hope you are as well. Okay, let's end things as we typically do. We hope you enjoy your stay. It's good to have you with us, even if it's just for the day. We hope you enjoyed your stay. Outside the sun is shining, seems heaven far away. It's good to have you with us, even if it's just for the day. Alright, well, thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and until next time, I'll see all of you in the next live stream. Okay, good night, everyone, and I'll talk to you on Wednesday. Okay, be safe. Talk to you then. I'm not happy at all. I'm not fucking happy at all. Yeah.